I started playing flag football my sophomore year. As a person, it showed me how women's sports is on the rise, and how even I can do a sport that is mainly considered a men's sport. I played basketball and soccer. I played soccer for 8 years, and then I played basketball for 5. I definitely want to do it, and I've been getting my body ready for the collegiate level.
After I graduated, I then became a GA at the Citadel, which is also Division I in Charleston. After a few years, I moved to the high school ranks in South Carolina and then moved back to New Jersey. Would you be interested in coaching? And I was kind of like, what do you mean, like a powder puff game after school type of thing? He's like, no, there's this league that the Jets did. They just finished their first season. I think it's going to be good. I was like, I have no idea what he's talking about. So he's like, I'll send you a video. So the Jets social media team did an awesome video about that season. And I immediately after watching it, I hung up the phone, I called him. I'm like, I'm all in, just tell me what we need to do.
Flag football has quickly gained popularity on an international level. According to the NFL, an estimated 20 million people play flag football in more than 100 countries around the globe. And in the United States, 2.4 million kids under the age of 17 currently play organized flag football.
Passaic County Tech, they had over 200 girls try out. We had 33, so this year we took 22. We limited that. Some teams like PCTI has 45 on the roster. So Ridgewood started 4 years ago. It was actually done by Kate Cardew. That Jets ran the first league. The Jets are the reason that New Jersey has flag football in our state. The NFL is making a big push to reach out to the female population to promote the sport of football. It was to make all 50 states a sanctioned sport because Massachusetts actually declined it. We're on the last year of the pilot, which just means it's a 2-year test to see if the state could run. I think the state in New Jersey is passing with flying colors. So you'll see it approved after next year saying, yes, we're going to recognize this as official state sport.
The NFL is heavily supporting the growth of women's flag football, including running a commercial during the 2025 Super Bowl and also with the NFL Flag 50 campaign, a movement to make girls flag football a varsity sport in all 50 states.
What the NFL is looking to do, they're looking to do a professional men's and women's flag football league. And that is kind of like the NBA, where they're kind of having the off season of the flag football, kind of to just promote the game. So it would kind of be run just like Olympic fives and going like that, which would be in the spring.
Flag football being announced for the 2028 Olympics has also contributed greatly to rapid growth of the sport. This has prompted many colleges in the United States to add women's flag football as a varsity sport.
Our other girl, Lucia, who's also an All-American, has been talked to by Baker, Kaiser. The opportunity for girls to get scholarships at the next level is going to change, right? We see it at Montclair State with Division III.
Montclair announced they would be adding women's flag football in December of 2024, with the sport starting NCAA competition in fall of 2025. This announcement came shortly before the Atlantic East Conference became the first at any level to sponsor women's flag football as a varsity sport.
Our first season was club level, and this year we started as varsity level across our conference as well as with associate members. So we have 7 schools. The NFL RCX sports are a big community building for flag football as a whole. So we've worked in conjunction with them throughout this process at different waves. They are the ones that are running tournaments and stuff like that. So working through rules, working through different stances for colleges and for making it applicable to collegiate athletes.
Kean University also announced in February that they would have women's flag football as varsity sport. When asked about the possibility of the New Jersey Athletic Conference having women's flag as a conference sport, Commissioner Terry Small said, "I've asked repeatedly if any of the other NJAC member schools are considering adopting the sport of women's flag football, and they have all responded that they are not. So we will have just Kean and Montclair State sponsoring that sport. I would love to have women's flag football as an NJAC sport, but until we have 4 more institutions sponsoring those sports, there is nothing that we can do from an NJAC perspective." With the addition of women's flag football, Montclair State will add a new chapter to its legacy of athletics and pave the way for other schools to offer the sport.
Just like Destiny said, they truly are a family. They do everything together. We don't have to change culture. We don't have to bring girls from all different backgrounds. They've known each other since the 2nd grade, so that cohesion really makes us gel.